Mark of Merit for this category goes to the Development Bank of Japan Incorporation for its project Econova, a club deal syndicated loan to FB Corporation, Japan's largest manufacturer of food packaging trays and an early adopter of recycling among wholesalers, retailers and consumers.
Being the world's first bank to implement a loan program incorporating a standardized assessment of the company's environmental management and use it as a basis for preferred loans, the Development Bank of Japan Incorporated, in collaboration with 14 other regional banks, implemented this innovative scheme and enabled local banks to provide funding to local companies pursuing environmental investment and promote local employment.
This loan program also upholds high recognition among employees and their initiatives, lead professional pride and stronger corporate teamwork and a positive impression on clients in the regions where businesses operate. The system and its other advanced environmentally friendly management initiatives contributed to the growth of local economy.
Receiving the award is Mr. Takayuki Yamamoto, General Manager, International Strategy and Coordination Department, Development Bank of Japan Incorporated.
Please.
On behalf of the Development Bank of Japan, let me express my sincere gratitude, and it is a great honor to have received this precious award. Econova means linkage of ecology, but now we can translate into linkage of friendship or linkage of collaboration. This syndicated loan is provided to recycling project of food packaging, but some of their plants are located in the area of heavily damaged by tsunami and earthquakes. And I'm sure that this precious award provide very strong encouragement to the people who are engaging in the operation of reconstruction. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Mr. Takayuki Yamamoto.
Moving on to the next category now, on development finance-led poverty elevation, we have two winning entries. The first one spearheaded a project called LRP-NTT to assist individuals, especially women, of the northernmost island of the country, which was affected by the tsunami that struck the island on the 30th of September 2009.
The project was funded by a grant of $50,000 from the Pacific Islands Forum Secretariat to the government of the winning institution and through the Ministry of Labor, Commerce and Industry. The grant was transferred to the bank to manage and on lend to the people of New Tokutapu to help in rebuilding the economic activities in the island.
The LRP-NTT project, which is a self-revolving lending scheme for 10 years, is an independent plan which offers special terms and conditions for both individual and group borrowers. It targets income creation, including handicraft enterprises, because creation of fine mats is one of the main sources of income for women on the island. This is offered through term loans of up to $2,000, in which the total loans portfolio for Neo Tokutapu is about $200,000.
For its efforts in successfully assisting and sustaining small businesses in an area that have been affected by a natural calamity, thereby improving the economic and social condition of its people, the award goes to Tonga Development Bank.
Unfortunately, the Economy Development Bank was unable to send delegates to the meeting, so we will send the trophy to them shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next winning institution has been the promoter, financer and regulator of housing finance institutions in the country and has undertaken important initiatives to address the shortage of housing in rural areas and ensure improved access to housing finance to the rural households. Two of the bank's initiatives include the Golden Jubilee Rural Housing Finance Scheme in 1997 and the Rural Housing Fund launched in 2008.
The objective of the Golden Jubilee Rural Housing Finance Scheme is to address the problem of rural housing through improved access to housing credit for individuals aspiring to build a new house or to improve or add to their old dwelling in rural areas as a market-based intervention.
The Rural Housing Fund, on the other hand, is to address the problem of affordability in the rural housing sector through enhancing the refinance support of the bank in the rural sector. Housing loans under the RHF are provided to weaker sections in rural areas, thereby promoting financial inclusion and inclusive housing. The bank's role has been central in popularizing rural housing finance through continuous monitoring and follow-up, interactive meetings with primary lending institutions, capacity building, and providing readily available refinance support under the scheme.
For its contribution in successfully providing the benefits of improved housing in rural areas, resulting to better living conditions and, in many cases, increased income levels of the poor, the award goes to the National Housing Bank.
The National Housing Bank is unfortunately unable to send a delegate at this meeting, so we will send the trophy to them.
Since we do not have a winner for Category 9, and most of you may be thinking it's time to go home, we will now move on to the last but certainly not the least award category on corporate social responsibility. Our wedding institution always fulfilled its will to become a corporate entity that generates prosperity in taking care of its responsibility in ensuring that its business target and corporate success are gained through methods and ways that are in tandem with the Islamic Sharia principles as well as the universal values.
Having this in mind, our winner implements the corporate wakaf, which has been drafted creatively to expand the role of modern wakaf in the context of business and the corporate world. This project was launched so as to demonstrate the success and sustainability of their CSR program, carried out through an intelligent sharing and mobilization of expertise in a unique and exclusive synergy between a subsidiary and AMO business organization under one corporate organization. This makes the institution as a role model to the business conglomerates in Malaysia and consequently in Asia.
On the other hand, one of the core business of the institution is healthcare service. Hence, through these activities came the realization of the need to provide reasonably priced healthcare services to the less fortunate and needy. Since 1999, the bank has initiated the setting up of 9 An-Nur Wakaf clinics and hospitals.
For its consistent practice of corporate social responsibility and in synchronizing its profit-motivated business activities with the accession of the benefits and reach to the deserving and less fortunate segments of the society, the award goes to the Johor Corporation.